Was a girl running in a group. She had a high-speed motor in a 40 Ford coupe. She had a racing cam and a supercharged. Look at Buddy, hot rod and large. She's a hot rod. She's a hot rod.
My latest take, or the latest, you want the latest poo on Carlos Goshen. Now, last week I called him Carlos the Jackal, and Eric informed me that there already is a Carlos the Jackal of international intrigue. And he's right. I looked it up. And this guy is no Carlos the Jackal, let me just tell you. So I had to rename him. So now we call him Carlos the Edsel, because he's a scourge of the car business. Yes, Carlos the Edsel. And this is the latest on Carlos the Edsel and his exploits in trying to stay out of a penitentiary in several countries. Turns out he fled to Lebanon for two reasons. First, Lebanon and Japan have no formal extradition treaty. And he is actually a citizen of Lebanon, having been born there. He's also a citizen of France and Brazil as well. So, is he a free man? No. No. While they have no explicit treaty, under Interpol rules, Japan has asked Lebanon exactly what files they need to send them to provide for a trial there. Yes, there. They're going to try him in Lebanon now. He went from one frying pan to the other. They have established a 40-day time period to decide whether Carlos the Edsel will be tried at home or if Lebanon will opt to release him into Japan for arraignment. Now, it gets better. This guy, I'm telling you, this is a tale of international debacle. Lebanon has confiscated his passport and is considering their next move. Carlos can, however, petition the Lebanese prosecutor to remove the travel ban on him and restore his passport. Now, you remember I said he holds Lebanon, French, and Brazilian nationalities? No? So, what is stopping him from fleeing to Brazil, the country where the Nazi war criminals hid for years? Carlos the Edsel, go get him, buddy. He's going to run until he can't run anymore. He's going to run and hide, but there is no no place for you to hide, Carlos. The way we buy cars is changing. And I read this, and it took me a long time to put this together over the weekend because I wanted to make it sound, it didn't sound simple enough to me. I didn't quite understand it, to be honest with you, but now I do. And I think you will too. Which kind of car buyer are you? The way we as consumers buy cars is about to undergo a big makeover. Big. And I'm not sure if I like it or not. In a Cox Automotive survey of 2,000 buyers, 1 in 3 said they were very satisfied with the current dealer model. However, 7 out of 10 said the idea of a brand experience rather than the traditional showroom was also appealing as well. Okay. It gets better. Michelle Krebs, an executive analyst at Auto Trader magazine, said the study proved that trailblazer consumers, that's what she calls them, are most likely to embrace new technology, and they will be the new mainstream buyers by mid-decade. Krebs went on to say that 63% of these buyers, or trailblazers, would also be willing to change brands for new technology. So in other words, whoever's got the highest, the best going stuff. Trailblazers like the shopping experience, and especially the test drive, it turns out, but would rather have a dealership staff assist them as opposed to the hassle and the haggle of an actual salesman. These new car buyers want to be able to pick out the vehicle they want either in the showroom or online or on the lot, much like Carvana online, enjoy the test ride experience, and then purchase it. Well, for this to work, all vehicles for sale by the particular dealer will have to be pre-priced, with the firm cost advertised. Again, that's like Carvana and CarMax, actually. That's it. This is the price. You're not going to haggle, get it lower, and they're not going to get any more. Plus, they must be completely gone over and certified as sound by trade standards. That's if they're used, of course. Plus, provide a full Carfax report. If the vehicle is new, the dealer must provide warranty repairs for the length of the factory agreement. If the vehicle is used, it should come with a 30-day return policy and a 1 or 2 year warranty. In other words, if you buy this car like you're going to buy this, and it's all taken care of, and that's the price, and it's all certified, you have 30 days to give it back. Carvana does that. That's the one where you buy it from the machine that looks like a gumball machine. Yeah. Whew. Is it me? Or does it sound like the guys in the plaid blazers and white shoes are going the way of the dinosaur? Oh, yeah, the salesmen are out. That's what they want. They're tired of them. The new and used car dealers will still have to have financing available, repair facilities for mechanical and body work, staff to assist buyers, and detail people to prep the car or truck prior to delivery. However, remember, prices will be preset and advertised, so consumers will be able to compare prices on models by year and mileage ahead of time. So they can do their shopping and then go see if they want to go see that car. Then decide if they want it. They'll go online or they'll walk around the lot and then decide if they really want to look at that car. I believe that anyone that has sat through the 3-hour ordeal of a simple car purchase, and they are, with hey, this dealer has the same car for a lower price. Well, let me go ask my manager. You're going to love the new way of buying cars. We'll see. Some like it, some don't. Some want to buy them from a vending machine and have 30 days to give them back and have a warranty with them, like for 1 or 2 years. So you're talking certified cars. So they got to be good. They got to be good cars. Speaking of car sales, Tesla recently won their legal battle to be able to sell and deliver vehicles to customers and then service them through a subsidiary. Look for this legal ruling to set a precedent for several other startup car makers in the U.S., like Mahindra and Rivian, or Google, etc., who have no dealer network. These people that have these startup companies that have no dealer network, they have to find a way to sell them. The day of going to the established dealer and saying, "Hey, you have Chevrolet, Pontiac, or you have Chevrolet and you have Buick and you have GMC, and now would you like to have Rivian?" They can add to it. They're not going to let them do that. That's not going to happen. I don't believe. There could be a way. But most of these dealerships are not going to add to what they have in competition in their own vehicles. That's just kind of silly, actually. So the no dealer network means that there's going to be a lot of work for my end of the business, the aftermarket, for shops that have trained mechanics and up to date that can work on the newer cars. There's going to be a lot of work for us because they have to find someplace to get those fixed. Or they can establish a garage of their own, I suppose. But then again, that's why don't you have a dealer? If you're going to do that, why don't you have a dealer network? I mean, if you're going to spend that kind of money, and believe me, starting up a service department is not easy. You know, I've got 6 bays and 3 wrenches, and a journeyman and an apprentice. And let me just tell you, it's not cheap. Trust me. And now we'll get back to this shortage of techs and shortage of hands-on workers in our country. It's terrible. It's terrible. Not everybody is college-oriented. You know yourself, how many kids have gone to college and came out and didn't go into that chosen therapy or communications, or they actually want to be hands-on people. And now they are. And now the technicians, the car technicians, the plumbers, electricians, carpenters, you name it. Everything is high tech now. Plus, they're all making huge dollars. Iron workers. You know, the car mechanics. If you come out of school and you can't make 35 to 40 right off the bat, there's something wrong with you. You didn't learn much. You didn't pay attention because the money's out there. It's big dough. And now 50, 60, 70,000 is nothing for an auto mechanic. That's just the way it is. If you're good, and if you don't have to be super, you just got to be paying attention. And it's the same way in all the trades. If you are, and they say, oh, it's all seasonal. No, it's not. It's not. If you're a conscientious worker and a good worker, they'll keep you working all year long. Trust me, they got ways. I know how that works. Anyway, as a quick side story, guys, a shop teacher at Memorial High School in West New York, New Jersey, Ron Grossinger, I'm starting to like this guy already, by the way, has started the movement we need by redefining that school's auto shop class. He changed the teaching procedure from a traditional reading and memorization with that occasional hands-on class to a more inviting learning experience that has basic learning with more hands-on operations. And when it comes to the trades, hands-on is where it's at. That's where you get the experience. Nobody can tell you. A book can't tell you how to fit a piece of pipe. Only you can learn to fit a piece of pipe. And you can be darn good at it and make a lot of money at it if you have the hands-on training. You can't read that in a book. You can read certain things in a book, the cutting of it, the measuring of it, the laying it out. That kind of thing is book learning. The actual working is hands-on. Let's go to the car phone. I guess we got a car phone. What's going on? You're on with the car guy. Hello? Huh? Oh, is this San Diego, California? It, well, I want to know, are you on fire? You didn't burn up, did you? You guys had your share of fires out by you.
North, that's like the LA and well past LA County up there. So that's that's about 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Me, so,
what do you think? What do you think about
Right.
Ronnie? I know you're not wrenching anymore, but what do you think about these electric cars? Are you going to buy one? How about an autonomous car where you don't drive?
Oh my God, isn't it something? I don't think so, George. I mean, I can't afford anything new that new, and I can't see me buying. And them batteries do go bad. And what I've heard, especially, I can only maybe afford a used one. So guess what? The batteries are what? Freaking $12,000.
Yeah, they're 10 grand. Yeah, 5 to 10 grand. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But now they're working on new ones with individual cells. You would look good in one of those autonomous vehicles.
Then I could just sleep on the way home from the bar.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. You could pass out on the way home. Nobody would care. They even have an ejection seat just for Ronnie to wrench. When it pulls in your driveway, it throws you out in the grass.
Well, just like you used to do for me.
Exactly. Throw you out in the grass.
Right.
Man, who loves you, buddy? I'm telling you what, I'm glad California is still in the house and still listening.
Yeah, that's good. I try to, I've been working a lot of hours, so it's kind of tough. I'm an aerospace technician now, so.
Oh, my.
I can't do, I know.
Ronnie the rocket scientist. I never thought I'd hear that.
Right?
Oh, my God. You know what?
I know. I'm not even drinking.
Well, stay away from my rocket, will you? I don't want you working on my rocket.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
don't
buddy.
Worry, I will.
Thanks for calling.
I just say hello, buddy. I love you guys. Tell Sandy and everybody.
All right, will do. Thanks for calling. Wow, Ronnie the Wrench from San Diego, California. Unbelievable. He's a character, let me just tell you. Now he's a rocket scientist. That's scary.